or just ice. And then no matter what falls this weekend, that brutally cold weather comes right on the heels of it. And then whatever's on the ground that is wet will freeze solid. If you need to be sure-footed, you need these all-purpose traction ice cleats from Due North. Now, we have sold over 800,000 sets. They fit right over your existing shoes, and those cleats dig into the ice, helping to make you more sure-footed. Because as much as we'd like to be able to stay home during bad weather, if you are a first responder, if you work in a situation where you have to report to work regardless of the weather, then you need something that's going to help you stay on your feet, because all it takes is one fall to make a huge difference. Now, Shauna Myers is joining us with this great item, and she joins us live via Skype and talk to us about why we need these traction ice cleats. Hi, Shanna.
Hi, yes, David. So these have been here for 28 years at QVC, protecting you and everyone you love and care about from the ice, from packed snow, avoiding those slips and falls. I have all kinds of shoes in front of me, David. Medical wear to work shoes, fashion sneakers, men's wear to work shoes, or typical sneaker, dress shoes, even a snow boot and a work boot. Why? Because maybe those shoes protect you from the elements, protect you from getting wet, but they're not going to protect you from the ice and snow. I froze a sheet of oversized baking sheet with water. Without your Due North snow and ice cleat, David, you're risking it. That's just a fact. Your feet might come right out in front of you and you could slip and fall. But with Due North underfoot, listen to this. You hear that gripping in the ice and snow. Well, ice, snow. What's doing that for you is 6 tungsten carbide spikes underfoot. You see 4 in the ball and 2 in the heel. And then in between those spikes, you see bidirectional tread. That's going to help with the snow and slush. But those 6 tungsten carbide spikes, we call them our diamond spikes, because the only thing stronger known to man other than tungsten carbide is a diamond. They are only 1/4 of an inch long. I'll turn that there. You can't hardly even see them because they're only 1/4 of an inch. But underfoot, this is what pierces that snow and ice and grips it. You just walk as you normally would.
Now, Shauna, I believe we have a size chart. Is that right?
Yes, because there's only one choice, black. The choice is safety. So get the right size. Everyone, this is a shoe size chart. So order that small if you wear a woman's shoe size 8 or smaller, men's shoe size 7 or smaller. The medium is for women who wear size 8.5 to 11. Men, you're a medium if you wear 7.5 to 10. The large is for women who wear 11.5 to 13. The large is also for men who wear shoe size 10.5 to 13. The extra large, which I know you have worn, David, next to me dancing on the ice, is size 13.5 and up. Again, shoe size chart if you're on the cusp, or if you're going to put it on a work boot or a boot, any boot with a big outsole, size up.
Yeah, and it's important to know the extra large is also called the oversized. So that way you can order the correct one. They're both called extra large or oversized. Now, it's important to know that these are going to be able to be used over and over again. They fit on different shoes, whether it be work boots, whether it be tennis shoes, whether it be whatever you're wearing out in the cold weather. And remember, whether it's snow, whether it's sleet, whether it's ice, whether it's black ice, you need to stay on your feet. It takes one fall to make a big difference, right, Shauna?
That's it. One slip and fall is all it takes to really hurt yourself. I mean, think about what would that mean to you? What would that mean for your family? What would that mean for going to the grocery store, for your work, for earning income, right? David, tomorrow I'm supposed to get together when weather pending with my friend who is 99 years old. Truly, she's amazing, lives independently. But if she were to slip and fall, what would that mean for her? You usually don't recover from from a major slip and fall. So tomorrow, with my own eyes, because I know she owns them, but I would feel better if I see that she has these on for older folks, for a dedicated pair of shoes. How will she put them on? Sitting down. You just take that design, that toe webbing over, like this lady, over the toe, and then she's going to lift it back over the heel. Again, put these on sitting down, and you're good to go. Of course, you have to ensure that the spikes are facing out. They are so compact. You saw her grab them from her glove box, so they can fold up very nicely. I mentioned just getting groceries. It's going to be really terrible weather. Oh, David, what's it called? It's some weather event. I can't think of what it's called.
Nor'easter. It's a nor'easter.
Okay. Yes, I mean, it's all over the news. David's in PA, I'm in New Jersey, but goodness gracious, the whole top right corner of the United States looks like it's going to be a mess. Like David mentioned, all you need is one pair of these because they will go over all kinds of shoes, and this is what turns them into a snow and ice cleat. David, you don't need any other additional strap with Due North.
No.
It is the highest quality material you can imagine. It's natural rubber. That's really important. It's industrial grade because in sub-zero temperatures in which these have been tested, the rubber will still remain flexible. You don't want that to break. Also, what has been tested are these tungsten carbide spikes. Again, tungsten carbide, it is stronger and lasts longer than steel. So please don't let this amazing clearance price, thank you QVC, fool you. This is the original. This is the traction device that QVC has trusted continuously for 28 years. It's for you and everybody you love and care about.
I mean, this is the same model that we have sold 800,000 pair of. I mean, there are 800,000 people out there that are better sure-footed on slippery surfaces, no matter what those slippery surfaces are. And if you are a delivery person, if you're a line person, if you work power lines, if you work outside during all kinds of weather, you need to be upright. I have deliveries come to my house probably every day or every other day.
Me too.
And we had kind of a surprise snowstorm yesterday. They said that it was just going to be flurries, and it turned out to be a coating of snow. And then I went out front to grab some packages that were delivered, and I could see footprints on the sidewalk. And they did not have cleats on. So this is going to be important for all the delivery folks, all the first responders, all the people that work in the hospitals, that work in locations, TV stations, QVC, where you have to be at work. We used to have someone that did our schedules here at QVC. She has since retired. But she would say to the host team, do not call me and tell me you can't get to work because of the weather when we've offered you an alternative. I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am.
I've been at QVC in the worst of winter weather because I've been enjoying your company for over 20 years. And it's essential that I get there, right? They're depending on you, David. They're depending on guests like me. And really, there is no excuse because there's a size for everybody. We can do the size chart again. You put these on over your existing footwear. This woman, it looks like she's wearing clogs, which I don't recommend, but they will go over anything except for a high heel. And why on earth, ladies, would you wear a high heel in the winter snow?
In the winter snow.
Please.
Let's take a look at that size chart again because I want everyone to order their correct size. And Shauna, I'd love for you to narrate, please.
Yes, certainly. They'll even go over a block heel. So this is a shoe size chart. Everyone, if you are a woman, get the small. That's if you wear shoe size 8 or smaller. Men, you're a small if you wear shoe size 7 or smaller. The medium is for women, shoe size 8.5 to 11. For men, shoe size 7.5 to 10. It is for, the large is for women, shoe size 11.5 to 13. Men, you're a large if you wear shoe size 10.5 to 13. The extra large, the oversized, is for those who wear shoe size 13.5 and up. It is a shoe size chart. If you're going to wear a big heavy boot with a big outsole, certainly size up. We lost my father-in-law about a year and a half ago, David, and my mother-in-law has these on a dedicated pair of shoes. And I can't tell you the peace of mind. She's right outside Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. So she experiences the weather you and I do.
Sure.
You know, she lives in a community that is supposed to shovel her walk, but I'm not there with my own eyes to make sure they do a good job. It gives me, I love my mother-in-law, and it gives me such peace of mind knowing she has these. My 80-year-old
You know who else
father
depends on
has
us in
these.
bad weather? Our pets. Because our pets need to go out for walks regardless of how bad the weather is. And so this is going to be an opportunity for everybody to get out and stay upright on slippery surfaces. And it doesn't matter whether it's snow, whether it's sleet, whether it's freezing rain, or it's ice. You need to be sure-footed. Shauna Myers, thank you for joining us and being a part of Cold Weather Solutions today.
Thanks, David. Be safe, everybody.
Nice to see you always. Now,